What's going on, people? It's Nizu1, and I'm here with a little tutorial once again with Viper for pad. Once again, it's this one is actually going to be something that's going to be more beneficial than the rapid seismo, and the reason why this is because you're going to be using your adjustment, your ability to work in combos that typically wouldn't be there. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be working in your Viper ball cancel. Basically, we're going into the staircase loop. That's the entire basis of this. Is your staircase loop. And what the staircase loop is whenever you go, you're using your H, S, and then you're going to go into, you're going to do it again. And you're using it with the Viper ball. So it looks like this. You're going, oops. That's what you're doing. Okay, now you can do more or you can do less, and you can actually even cancel. You can just go straight from your H into the staircase. And sometimes you're going to get that. You're going to get that burn kick if you're still practicing it. And, you know, I'm not perfect with it, but I'm pretty efficient. So, let's go ahead and start out. What you're doing is you're going to be using the seesaw motion, which is you're going from square to X like that. Okay? You're going fireball. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay. And that's what you're going to be doing. This is how you can get the gist of it. Just by randomly doing this. Okay. Go into practice mode and just work on that. Okay. With this, you're going to eventually, once you get the hang of the Viper ball, you're going to eventually go ahead and add in that H. Okay? So that way, you're going to be able to go jumping straight in and go straight into your Viper or your staircase. Now you can, 2 is the practical number. It's one of those things where you need to just get an understanding for how to do it, and 2 is your basic number and actually the most practical. The reason is because of your hit stun deterioration. Whenever you get into 3, you're going to have to cut off certain portions of your combo. You may get more damage, however, you're going to have stricter timing with your combos. Okay? Whenever you're mid-screen, the combo is actually going to be a little bit different. Okay, the only way that you can actually go straight into your straight into the staircase combo with H, going from H into the burn. Well, from any way that you can go from going H and then doing it again. The only way that you can do that is by using your Thunder Knuckle, and I'll probably make a separate tutorial for that later, okay? Because that's on an advanced notion, and it'll take too long. I don't have enough subscribers and whatnot to have a longer tutorial past 10 minutes, and that'll probably take about that, you know. But with this, the basic timing is you're going H and then a slight stall into S. And you're going to be using it, like right, typically whenever you're using the seismo or whenever you're canceling your Thunder Knuckle. And that's what I'm talking about with this separate tutorial, is whenever you're using the Thunder Knuckle. The Thunder Knuckle has a higher damage output, but it's going to be stricter timing, and it takes a little bit more to explain. So let's just go back to the Seismo. With the Seismo, what you're doing is, as I said, that if you're trying to go from H to the Viper Ball H, that's not going to work mid-screen. So what you're doing is Seismo, super jump cancel to dash, and then H and S, and then your staircase loop. Okay, now that's probably the best one to use mid-screen. And as I said in my other tutorial, Viper is best with a beam character as an assist. I'm using Iron Man, so she can actually prolong her combos a little bit better with him. Okay. That's 519 just off of a half of a combo, an unfinished combo. She has so much potential with that ability, and to be honest, she can do so much with that to avoid stuff or to get around, and this is going to be one of the tools that you're going to be needing to use a decent amount. Okay, so that's basically another way that you can actually do this. If you're in the corner, you can just go, you can use your Seismo and practice like that. You're going Seismo and yeah, okay. So that's how it's looking. Okay, let's see if I can get a better angle on it. Okay, that's how it's gonna look. And it's whenever you look at your hands, whenever you do this sort of thing, it looks really cool, and at the same time you're like, that looks like I'm doing a lot, and you are. That's why with Pad, I feel like we're actually doing more stuff. We're actually better than stick players. However, I mean, that's just a matter of opinion. Whenever you're using a pad, you have a lot more that you have to work with. Okay, and it's a lot more gratifying. But as I said, you're just gonna be practice. You're gonna be practicing that your Viper ball, and if you're not getting it right off the flip, it's okay, because it's sometimes it just takes a little bit of timing. That you're just gonna have to get accustomed. That seesaw motion, okay? And then you're adding in that H. Okay? And that's basically it. The timing with it is going to be basically you're going to have to wait like a split second in between. Whoops. Okay, so it's Viper Ball H, Viper Ball H, and then S. Viper Ball H, S. Okay, I hope this helped out, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and leave it in your comment section, and I'll be willing to get back to you. Thanks.